Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about a very special topic, the 20s. What a phase it is, huh? I'm in my early 30s and there are so many things that I wish I told my young version. There were so many lessons that I took throughout this journey that I wish I could go back and change. But it's life, isn't it? There are things we could change, there are things we can't. It's all about the lessons we've learned along the way. Here are the top 10 things that I've learned in my early 30s that I wish I could tell my younger version. Number 1, stop living for people's approval. Most of the pain you go through in your 20s is trying to impress everybody. A lot of time we try to do things to get people to like us, to get people's respect. But at the end of the day, one thing you're gonna learn as you get older, all of these people that are in your life right now, they may not even be in your life in 5 years from now. So try to start learning how to do things for yourself. Follow your own path. Stop shrinking yourself to be accepted. Start building yourself to be respected. At the end of the day, as you get older, you will realize that people don't have your best interests at heart. And if you stay on the path of really doing everything for people's approval, you're gonna have a lot of regrets. So starting from now, if you're in your 20s, learn to follow your own path. And as long as you can look in the mirror and be proud of what you see, that's the only thing that matters. Number 2, discipline will save you more than motivation ever will. I cannot tell you how many times in my 20s that I woke up motivated. Every morning I'm like, I know exactly what I'm going to do, but I never had a foundation of exactly how I was going to do it. So start learning to be disciplined. Even if it's little steps, try to figure out exactly what you want to do with your life and then start having habits, start creating some type of routine and be disciplined and stay consistent, because every little steps is going to take you to exactly what you want. You can wake up one day and feel motivated and then something bad happens in your life and boom, there goes the motivation. But at the end of the day, if you have discipline, whether it's raining or shining, you're going to be strong and you're going to be able to fight this. Number 3, this could be number 1 because it's going to be the most important thing that you can give yourself. Heal before you try to build. In my 20s, I've carried so much burden of what happened to me before in my life. Childhood trauma, so many difficult moments that I've had to encounter. And I kept it and I held it right in my heart, and it blocked everything I did in my 20s. It impacted my relationship, friendship. No matter what I tried to do, I carried that burden. But at the end of the day, it only destroyed me. So heal before you try to build. Learn to heal from all the old wounds, from all the scars that you've had in your entire life, and try to face them. Face those demons. Understand exactly what impacts you, something that keeps you up at night. And once you try to realize this is what I've gone through, this is how I can change my life, and then you can start building. And that will be able to give you the power to be strong in your future relationship, whether you have a partner or you get married and you become a parent, it's going to impact you greatly. So always remember, heal before you try to build. Number 4, take risks, but take them wisely. You're in your 20s. It's okay if you fail. Doesn't matter, you have time. Take advantage while time is on your side, while time is your teammate. Try your very best to figure out what you want and don't be afraid. Chase exactly what you want. Chase your dreams. Don't be scared of, oh, this could happen, I could fail. You're still young, you still have time. So even if you fall down, you have time to be able to get back up. So no matter what it is that you want, no matter the big ideas, make the big moves, chase your dreams, no matter what, and have no regrets. Number 5, choose your circle like your life depends on it. You have no idea how important that is. Your surrounding is stronger than your willpower. If you surround yourself with people who don't have your best interests at heart, people who want you to stay down with them, people who don't push you forward, you're going to have a very difficult time to be able to find the strength that it needs to keep pushing forward. Try to have a circle where people's eyes lights up when you walk in the room. They check up on you. They care about your well-being. They love you for who you are, not for what you have or the potential that you have. Be aware of your surroundings, whether that's family, whether that's friends. if they're not pushing you forward, if they're cancerous, if they're poisonous in your life, they're keeping you down, you have to learn to let go. Your circle is very important. Even if it was one person, you don't need to please everybody. You don't need a big group to be able to feel fulfilled. So make sure your circle is tight-knit and it's going to impact you greatly in your future. 6, invest in your body. It's the only home you'll ever live in. Your body is so important. You have to learn to love what you see in the mirror. Invest in your health. Everything works around the health. If you're healthy, if you're happy, you're going to have a great life. So invest in your health. If you've never stepped foot in the gym, start now. Even if it was some type of sport, whether it's dance lessons or any type of physical activity, you can start right now. It's going to impact you greatly. And as you get older, you'll realize how much health is important. So why not start now? You're young, you're in your 20s, so go ahead and start now, because you can keep that discipline moving forward. And now taking care of your body will then become consistent. 7, learn to be alone without feeling lonely. Solitude is where growth happens. At the end of the day, if you're not capable of spending time with yourself, it's going to be very difficult for you to manage through life. You must love yourself. You must be able to live a life that if you were by yourself, you would be content with everything. Because when you're on your own, this is where you learn so much about yourself. You learn your habits, you learn the things you need to work on, your weaknesses. You learn to talk to yourself. You learn to know what you want, how you can chase it. There's no judgment. If you can learn to be able to be satisfied and be happy with yourself, by yourself, then people cannot impact you. Whether it's a relationship, you won't feel the need to stay in a relationship if you're not happy, because you're not afraid of being by yourself. So learn to start working on that right now. Number 8, protect your mind, because it's your most valuable asset. When you're young, you think toxicity is not an issue. As you learn to get older, you realize the most important thing in life is peace. Protect your mind. Whether you have a bad relationship, whether it's your past trauma, it doesn't matter. Whatever you consume will have a great impact on how you think and how you manage through life. So at the end of the day, do what gives you peace. Have people around you that brings you peace. So learn to be able to navigate through life, that every decision you make is going to make you happy. You're going to be at peace with it, because when you have peace, it brings you happiness. Your past don't define your future unless you let it. All the things you've been through, all the trauma you've been through, all the difficult circumstances you've been through, that was in the past. You have to look at the present to be able to shape your future. Every decision you make cannot be related to what happened to you in the past. How you think, how you process life cannot be related to your past. So you have to focus on your present, because the next step is the most important thing. The saying is, a journey of 1,000 miles started with one step. So today is the most important day. Whatever that happened in the past, learn to let it go. Today is the most important day, and it's going to shape your future. So learn to work on that. Number 10, success is not luck. It's built in silence. This is the most important thing. And if there's, out of everything I said, if you can grasp onto that one, it will really impact you greatly. When you have big goals or big dreams, you don't need a crowd to see how hard you're working. Once you know what you want to do, it doesn't matter if everyone is watching or no one's watching. Learn to work hard in silence. Learn to work hard when nobody's watching. Don't talk about your dreams, just show them. You have a great plan, work on it. You have things you want to achieve, work on it in silence. You don't need a crowd. When you're in your 20s, you think you have the whole world in front of you. You think time is on your side, and it is. But life goes by so fast. And once you reach 30, you will wonder what happened. You don't want to wake up one day in the future and have a big list of things you wish you could change. So if you can change or work on certain habits now, if you can get better at many things right now, why not? I know you're in your 20s, but what you do today will have a great impact on your future. And as you get older, many things are going to happen. You're going to meet new people. You're going to create something out of your own, whether it's a family, whether it's a career, no matter what it is. Just learn to be able to work hard in silence and know exactly what you want and chase it. So this is the end of the video. See you in the next one.